You're live. Welcome to
Sky's
Sky's
the
the
limit.
Limit. Hi, good
Hi, good
morning, good
morning.
evening, and good afternoon. Yay. Come, you go to daddy. Alright, welcome everyone to my mini garden. Okay, just have to set up everything here. I-mute na yung mga device. Chat. Live chat. Audio chat. Try to chat the audio. Okay? Can you hear? Naririnig niyo po ako? Okay, share ko lang to ha. Reconnecting. I'm live. I'm here. I'm back.
You're back.
I'm back.
You're back. You're gone again.
I'm gone again.
You're back again.
Hello everyone. Hello, welcome to Sky's the Limit. Try to move here. Okay. Hello, welcome po sa atin nandito sa bahay. Sky's the limit. So, I'm actually outdoor. Medyo kakaiba yung setup ko ngayon. Thank you so much, Ching's Daily Dose. And hopefully I can help out na bigyan ko lahat kayo ng jacket dito, ha. Ayan, ay pwede pala. Hello, Raiko! Thank you so much, May. Ching's Daily Dose, thank you so much po sa pagpunta at pakitamsa kay host. Ayan, so dala-dala ko to guide ko kasi hindi ko siya masyadong nakikita dito. Ayan, nawawala pa yung live chat. There you are. Yeah, ayan. Okay. Foreman Chef, thank you so much. And Rai, nandyan si Rai. Thank you so much, Rai. And Raiko, thank you so much. Alright, so today, I'm actually outdoor. So, nandito ko sa labas ng, may roof, naman siya. So, nandito ako sa mini garden ko. Hopefully the audio is fine. I'm hoping na naririnig niyo ako ng maayos. So shout out lang po if hindi niyo ako naririnig dyan. So I'm gonna have this live short and simple today because I'm outdoors. So parang nakikita ng mga neighbors ko anong ginagawa ko dito. Tapos dami pang mga lights on. Alright, so today I'll be sharing with you because if you happen to visit my page on my past live streams, so I put in my description box yung page ko na Succulents Garden of Skye. So kakaiba tong live na to. So hindi ngayon to na parang paangat or something. But of course, pwede kayong magdikitan dyan. Share ko muna pala itong mga links sa mga kaibigan natin. Sandali lang po, ha. Ayan. Hindi ko Hi po, Rosalie De La Peña. Thank you sa patamsak. Hopefully, naririnig niyo ako. Is the audio fine po? Because I'm actually outdoor. I'm just trying this Bluetooth of mine if it's really working. I think okay naman. Salamat po sa ating 9 million na patamsa kay host. Okay lang yan kasi madami nag-message yung iba. Sorry po. Okay, so kakaiba yung sharing natin today. And I'm actually outdoor. Madaming nagme-message. Sorry po, ha. Hindi nabasa agad. Ayan. Salamat po, Sisi Tata. May good news pala ako sa'yo, Sisi Tata. Kanina kasi, parang supposedly, sa hapon ko to gagawin para makita niyo talaga yung ganda ng mga dito, beauties ko dito sa aking mini garden. Kasi, I do have a mini garden sa bahay. June 4, hello June 4, thank you so much. Kapatansak. So, kanina pala, si Tata, na may nag-open na, but anyway, sa December ka pa naman mag-uwi dito. So, at least, napuntahan ko yung barangay na, yung sinasabi ko sa'yo na madaming gumagawa, yung parang sila yung original ng mga gitara dito sa Lapu-Lapu. So, madami talagang, madami talagang mga nag-close na mga officers or sinasabi natin mga yung nga tahanan, of course, so if kilala Dara, but close yung mga stores nila. But if magpunta tayo doon, sana okay na din at that time. So makapili ka talaga ng mga magagandang design. If ever po. I-reply ko muna to. Yeah, ang hina talaga ng net these days. Pati nga din sa amin. Salamat po sa play ng mga harang dyan. Salamat po, Sisi. Ang hina talaga ng net. As in, loading siya, no? Okay, thank you so much, Rosalie. Kasi madaming naki-streaming kasi din sa amin, kung sa amin lang, madami naka-streaming. And then, at this time, kaya nga minsan, di ba, mas may gift, like, sa late night na, or later, or early dawn, or sa, like, early morning na mag-live kasi hindi masyadong madaming tao na, like, online, I mean, nakigamit ng internet. Most of them then here sa Pinasa kung sa setup din kasi hindi naman lahat na like maximum na bandwidth yung kinuha sa internet, and of course sa mga like hindi naman masyadong malakihan na bandwidth, so affected talaga tayo dyan sa mga internet logging or like intermittent yung internet connection, so parang ganun. Yay! Shoutout sa atin lahat na nandito. June 4th. Pa-shoutout daw. Ma'am Diri sa akong mga kauban from Cameron named Allen. Shoutout to you, Allen. Thank you so much for watching. Salamat, June 4. And pasensya na, medyo loading nga. Pero lumalaban, lumalaban ang ating net ngayon. Alright. Teacher Jenny Lee, shoutout sa iyo. Tamsak Dan ho, sabi niya. And hello, Sisi Monica. Mega shoutout Dan. And sa patamsak, thank you so much. Salamat po sa pag-play ng mga harang po. Need natin yan. Pangkabahayan showcase. Kumbaga. But anyway, salamat po sa ating 12 million viewers na yon na nandito ngayon. Pasensya na po sa aming aso. Si Chuchu. Si Chuchu nandyan. Kasi nasa labas nga ako. So, I'm gonna be showing you today or tonight kung saan man kayo ng dako ng mundo. Kakaiba mga time zone natin. So, sa gabi talaga, mostly yung pinaka best time na mag-water ng mga succulents. Kaya nga, supposedly, early evening siya or probably late afternoon ko gagawin para naman makita niyo yung mga nagagandahan kong mga succulents. And yung iba nasa labas pa, nakahang kasi sa aming fence. So, medyo tumitiklop. Yung iba tumitiklop yung mga nila, yung mga flowers nila. So, tumitiklop siya pag hapon na hanggang gabi. And probably one of these days mag-upload ako ng mga pictures, of course, yung mga kind of succulents na namumulaklak na like seasonal, or yung mga succulents na hindi siya seasonals, like all seasonal or all year round, namumulaklak din sila. So, baka gusto din magkaroon ng mga ganyan. So, I'm gonna show it to you. And salamat po sa mga nandito. Work mode pa si CBG muna. Alright, thank you so much po, Sisi Tata, sa pa-BG dyan. And hopefully, may ma-share ako sa mga kaibigan natin na nandito. Salamat po, June, for nakitam sa ka din. Duty pa ang sikyo. Thank you so much po. So hopefully, madami pang makapunta para makarinig ng ating sharing ngayon. So, I'm gonna share to you tonight how to water your succulents. So, most of the time kasi, di ba, if you know about succulents, they're like desert plants na nandun sa desierto. So, I'm gonna show you some of my succulents. I'm gonna just lift my cam. Alright, so hopefully nakikita nyo yung mga halaman ko in the back. Okay. Alright. So, madami ako nandito. So, I'm just gonna show you a few para, so let's say for example, itong zebra ko to. Hopefully, you can try to see the beauty. Let me tilt it. Yan. So, ito pong zebra. Medyo malaki na itong zebra na to. Kasi may maliit. So, let's say, for example, compare lang natin. Medyo malaki yung pot na pinaglalagyan ko dito. Kasi, just want to have enough room ng roots nila na mag-grow. At, of course, magbigay sa atin ng mga babies. So, if you can try to compare, this one is quite bigger sa isa nito nasa right side ko. But they're both basically the same. Zebra po sila lahat. But it's more than 2 years na sa akin. But this one is just early this year na naitanim ko sa pot niya. And we'll share to you kung paano ba sila i-water. Kasi madami na rin na-complain sa mga ka-friendship ko. Hindi naman nag-complain, but basically, they would say to me or share to me na paano ba na maalagaan yung mga succulents. Kasi most of them, parang nahihirapan or like sinasabi na, ba't sa akin na mamatay yung succulents ko? Paano ba? Mahal-mahal naman. Di ba? Madami sa atin na nag-aalaga ngayon ng succulent and cactus kasi pwede silang dalhin sa loob na bahay or pwede natin i-decorate. May mga dish garden. If mahilig kayo sa mga parang mini garden, nandito ako, may mga dish garden din ako, nakahang yung dalawa. Yung isa nandito, pero medyo maliit pa kasi sila. So, just trying to, hopefully I can show it to you. Let me see. So, ito is sobrang maliit pa nila. So, dish garden is like gumawa ka ng maliit na garden sa isang pot. So, ito yung ito yung isa sa mga tag na binibigay ko sa mga customers ko if they wanna order from me. So, let's say this one, it's like bunny ears. If mahilig kayo sa mga succulents, so alam niyo itong mga bunny ears, itong zebra, and then this one is Haworthy, and this one is chicken feet. So medyo maliliit pa yung dalawa, yung zebra at yung chicken feet ko. Like, transfer ko lang from very small, if nakikita, hopefully nakikita nyo, no? So maliit lang siya, parang ganun. If you can try, parang ganito siya kaliit. Ayan. Okay. So, parang maliliit siya. Let's say, I have this one. Bigat kasi ng mga pots ko. It's all clay pot. Hindi ako nagtatanim na plastic talaga. Kasi, yan yung isa sa may advice ko sa mga customers ko din. Salamat po, Dandan. Nakatawag sa nasa harap pa. And salamat Sisi, Monica. Wow naman sabi niya. Sa'yo lahat yan. Yes po. Medyo half lang to sa total talaga na collection ko. Kasi yung iba nasa labas. They're basically outdoor, full sun. But the entirety of this is basically parang ano lang. Kasi parang one-third nito is nasira. Kasi yung, yung dog namin, si Chuchu. Ano, I don't know if makita niyo si Chuchu. Medyo madilim sa area niya kasi off na yung solar lamp. Okay. So, yung mga puppies ni Chuchu, like 7 lahat yun, sinira. Lahat ng mga halaman ko, 1, 2, 3, 4 layers yung rack ko. So, lahat na nandito sa third at sa fourth layer. Tapos, nandito pa sa ito. And yung iba na naka-line up here. Nasira nila lahat. Including pa yung big jade. May malaki akong pot. Like, ano ba? From here to here, yung pot, as in malaki talaga siya. And then, nandun yung jade ko na parang bonsai na talaga kung tingnan. I have that like for how many years, but nasira ng mga puppies. Lahat ng mga succulents ko. As in, sakit-sakit ng heart na, no, na nasira nila lahat. So sad yung jade yung pinaka-affected kasi yun yung lucky tinatawag natin na if you know jade are money maker, if alam niyo yan. So if you have jade plant po, jade na gemstones, yung mga jade, mga ano yan, they are like lucky stones or mga gemstones na nagbibigay sa atin ng mga swerte. So parang ganun. Sometimes I also believe on those because they work on the nature's natural energy and force. So parang ganun. So yung jade plant ko, tagal ng harap kaya di pa ako nakapunta sa screen mo, Miss Matife. Okay lang yan, Dan. salamat sa pa-play talaga. And I'm so thankful for that. And salamat at nagpunta po kayong lahat dito. At of course, nakikinig sa akin. So medyo sobrang affected nga ako doon. At least, nawala na yung mga puppies na ipamimigay na mag-retain kami sana ng kahit dalawa lang ng puppies na yun. But we decided, nung nakita ko like sira talaga yung mga succulents ko, madami, especially yung jade na pinaka inaalagaan namin. Parang ano, dun na decide na wag na tayo tama yung isa lang aso para kasi mabait itong si Chuchu, kaya lang nandito lang siya sa labas. Hindi namin pinapasok kasi baka may allergy pa si na Skye or yung bunso namin na si Fred. Wow, salamat po Inday Cusinera sa super chatter ngayon. Inday Cusinera, thank you so much po. Hi po host, good evening, sabi ni Francia Torres. Hello po, salamat po sa pagpunta. So, hopefully mabigyan ko ng value yung pag-attend nyo dito sa ating live stream today because I'm gonna share to you how to water the succulents properly. If mayroon po kayong ganitong mga halaman, but if wala naman po, baka naman ma-inspire kayo na mag-alaga nito. Kasi hindi naman sila gaano ka tinatawag natin naalagaan. Sa akin nga, 'di ba, if alam ng mga ibang kasisi natin o mga beshies natin, ang busy ko din sa work and of course sa mga kids ko. Of course, dito din sa bahay. Tapos may madami pa ako mga ganito na mga halaman. So, hindi lang itong nakikita niyo sa screen, madami pa talaga sa labas. And of course, yung mga iba nandyan. And then, just, maswerte nga lang din nga, yung mom-in-law ko is also green thumb. So, medyo madami din siyang inaalagaan dito. Nawala yung na-delete mo, Dan. Loading talaga, no? But hopefully you can hear me fine. Okay, na-unmute ko na. Alright. Okay. So, yung mga succulents na pala, if hindi naman sila talaga mahirap alagaan. So, ano ba naman? May pakita ko sa inyo. So, let's see. Ito ha. So, let's say for example, ito pong ano, bunny ears. So, 'di ba, ang liit-liit lang nila, but pwede niyo itong gawing centerpiece. And as I have shared also sa ibang LS ko that I'm trying to discuss about succulents. And also, if you can visit my page, Succulents Garden of Skye, madami din ako na ikwento doon. And yung iba sa mga inbox, like yung mga customers ko, regular customers, na i-share ko din sa kanila. So, yung mga succulents are, hindi naman sila gaan, then, like, everyday na i-water, or everyday na alagaan. Okay. Wow, thank you so much po, Sisi Monica. Ayan, nandiyan din, nakikita ko na din yung mga super chatter natin na nandito. And salamat po sa ating, sorry po, nagsisigaw si Sky sa loob. Pasensya na po. Ayan, thank you so much po, Sisi Monica, sa ating mga magandang flower dyan. Okay, so later po, ano, ano yung channel ko ninyo, i-promote ko din dito, of course. Pag-meeting natin yung mga super chatter natin. Ayan, pasensya na po. Medyo nawala ako kanina na disturb sa sigaw ni Sky. Okay. So, balikan natin na yung about sa succulents ko. So, yung mga succulents, hindi naman sila everyday, sorry, everyday na alagaan. So, like yung sa akin nga, so, share ko lang, every weekend ko lang talaga sila tinitingnan, like, nag-water, and of course, if they have, like, some dried leaves, I would remove them. Especially yung mga, wala ko dito kasi isa sa, may mga rose cabbage ako sana, black prince. Yung if nakikita nyo, parang rose sila na they're like Echeveria, that kind of family na mga succulents na parang dahon pa lang, if tinitingnan nyo, parang rosas na, they're like rose or sort of, yung mga petals nila mukhang flower talaga. So they're like Echeveria family. So yung mga like mga rose cabbage, if you can try to also check on my Facebook. Hindi ako naka-StreamYard kasi nasa labas ako. So, phone lang gamit ko. And, yung mga ganyan na klase ng mga succulents, natural lang sa kanila na yung pinaka mababa, like pinaka first na succulents or yung leaves nila is they would dry out naturally. But, not most often. Like, ano lang, if let's say matagal na like few months after pa talaga sila mag dried out, but if nakikita niyo nag-elevate or like dumadami yung mga petals nila or yung mga leaves nila. So I'm gonna show you here, let's say for this example, ito. Kasi, sana lang. Okay. I can show you too. Ito, hindi ko pa na-transfer kasi pinapalaki ko pa sila. Okay, this one, yung grapto ko, okay, this one is like, madami na silang mga leaves, here pala. Madami na silang mga leaves dito. But it so happen na parang, nanglaga sila kasi kinuha ko din and of course nag-propagate ako and somehow ito yung natira. But of course lumalaki sila, nag-elevate sila, yung mga leaves nila nagde-dried out, but kinuha ko yung ibang nandito para mag-propagate yung mga mature and healthy na mga leaves na mga succulents, and then pwede natin na propagate, and of course may liliit naman na tubo-tubo dito. Like, for example, ito din. Like this one din. It's a moonstone. Nakikita niyo po ba? Okay, so medyo maliit pa sila into a bigger pot kasi medyo 1, 2, 3, apat sila. So ito from the main leaves, and then nagiging own plant na din sila. So ganito sila maliliit pa sila, like about few months ago pa to. And of course, yung iba naman, the way, let's say for example, this is like basically chicken feet. So if tinitingnan nyo, parang chicken feet talaga yung mga leaves nila, 'di ba? Ayan, so pwede naman to i-cut, like i-cut into 1 or 2 kasi may mga roots na din. So pwede nito i-cut and then you can try to propagate na din. And then yung iba, if nakikita nyo dito, this, ito po yung mga cactus ko din. So, mula sila sa sobrang liit. Okay, this one. Mas maliit pa sa ganito na like babies ito mula sa nasa labas yung mother cactus kasi. So, like, if pwede ko na silang kunin sa mother plant nila. So, like, kinukuha ko lang, then tinutusok ko lang into like nursery pot. So gusto ko naman na like sabay silang lumaki. So nandito kaya but I will gonna transfer this into one individual na nursery pot para mas maigi yung paglaki nila, mas malaki sila na mabilis. Okay, and iba yung watering natin sa mga nursery na mga halaman or mga succulents, or yung mga compared to a mother succulent. So, the best time to water them is basically evening po. Kakaiba sila, di ba? sa ibang mga halaman na that we usually know, and then usually kasi sa morning, yung iba, most ornamentals you actually or would like to have it in the morning. Pasensya na kung hindi ako naka-shoutout sa mga nandito, ha. Shoutout muna tayo kay, sabi ni Inday Cusinera, oh hi sis Monica, and from Inday Cusinera din, Dandan Vlog, shoutout to you. And sabi ni sis Monica, sis labas na muna ako ha kasi need ko tumawag sa Pinas, stay safe and God bless, always take care. Alright, salamat po sis Monica, salamat po sa ating super chatter, super sticker na nandito. Salamat po. And don't you worry po, I'll promote each one of you na nandito sa atin and don't you worry, may entries na po kayo sa aking Grand LS. If you happen to know, may Grand LS po tayo sa September 12 and 13. And of course, promote natin, priority ko natin yung mga super chatter natin na nandito. Thank you so much po sa mga nakilaro at nakinood sa ating mga harang. Ayan, so let's go back to our topic. So, when is the best time to water our succulents? So, yung mga succulents, we actually need to have a very good um, water, what do you call that, sprinkler. So if I do have here two, let me show it to you. Okay. Alright. For the mature one na mga succulents ko, hopefully yung mga suki natin na nakinood. Wait lang po ha. Okay. So basically, yung need natin is a very good water sprinkler. Like, you need to have this kind of like, parang mahaba siya, long, pointed na, what do you call this? Pandilig. Yan talaga. Para naman, kasi most of the succulents, ang sikreto talaga para maging like beautifully grown up yung mga succulents natin, hindi na mamatay, is yung watering. Just don't overwater your succulents para hindi sila sinasabi natin ma-rotten or kung sabi sila pamalata or ano ba sa Tagalog? Nalalanta. Yung mga dahon nila. Um, Hindi kasi gusto ng mga succulents or yung mga cactus na madaming sobrang water na like always sila nababasa. Gusto nila ng water, yes, for food, but not necessarily na overwatered na yung mga paa nila, yung mga roots nila. So, you need to have good drainage and aside like you have this kind of how to like really water yung pinaglagyan ng ating water. And the other one, you also have sort of like this. So, basically, nabibili lang naman to sa mga garden store or sa mga, ito nabili ko sa Wellupon. They're like sprinkler na mist lang. So, parang gano'n. I don't know if you can see that. Parang sprinkler sila. But this is only for the nursery plants. So, parang ganito. Like sa mga cactus ko. So, I just water them like that. Kasi hindi naman sila need na parang rainwater sa kanila. And by the way, yung rainwater, di ba, palaging umuulan ngayon, I actually keep them. Yung rainwater natin, mabisa po sila na food sa ating mga halaman. And succulents and cactus also love them. And they're actually glowing and parang nag-glow sila, yung mga leaves nila nag-glow talaga if they have rainwater. So you just have to keep like yung mga may mga balde tayo, may mga ano bang tawag, may mga basin tayo, and then you just have to like catch rainwater, and then you save those rainwater, and then you can try to use that on your succulent. So I water them once a week. So every weekend yung sinasabi ko, every weekend lang. Most of them Saturday or Sunday evening or afternoon kung kailan ako but have to check yung mga soil nila. So before I'm gonna water my succulents, I need to check the inner. That's why I also have this, yung mga popsicle stick. So I actually check the soil, right? Okay, so ito, if you have a popsicle stick or you have may mga tools naman kasi na mabibili online to also check like moisture check the soil inside your plants. So parang lang nagluluto kayo, nagbe-bake kayo ng cake. If you happen to see na may mga soil talaga na let's say for this one, if nakikita may soil talaga. Kasi yung yung nasa dish garden na pinakita ko kanina, basang-basa pa yung soil. And then I also happen to check this one because I actually just moved this from outdoor going inside kasi 'di ba umuulan umuulan palagi these days. And then ayoko naman na malanta yung mga succulents ko. So I moved them inside, indoors, and or probably sa ganitong setup na doon na sa labas sila, they have the bright sunlight but indirect nga lang, and of course hindi sila mababasa ng ulan. So I just moved them sa aking rack. And once you see yung soil na like naka-stick pa sa popsicle stick nyo, and then you try to feel it, and of course it's moist, still moist. So wag na mag-water sa mga succulents nyo kasi hindi nila gusto yung mga moist o like palaging babad sila or like um, madami pa mga water na nandun nakastore sa mga soil mix nyo. So, may sekreto din ako sa ating soil mix. Probably I'm gonna share on another live stream or sa another na video natin. But basically, you need to check yung soil na nilalagyan ng ating mga succulents. So, you have to make sure hindi sila moist. Dapat dry. And dapat din na enough yung watering natin. So, if na-check na dry sila, like ganyan. Madami akong may isa pa akong stick dito na wala lang. Yung chopstick. I actually have chopstick or barbecue stick. Or sometimes I also do physical check talaga sa aking mga soil. So this is actually my fire stick. So like if you happen to have dip in the popsicle stick inside and then walang like nakastick na mga soil, of course this is enough for you to tell na they need water already. And if you can also see physically na dry, so sobrang dry, and then if you happen to like see the inside and probably kasi dusty dusty yung soil mix ko. They're hindi naman dusty, like they're mix of a lot of organic earthy materials. Ano bang tawag nito? Garden soil mix. It's not the regular soil mix that you know sa mga ornamentals natin that you can have vermicast or yung black soil, but yung mga sa cactus and stuff. That's one tip. You need to have check the moisture inside. So enumerate ko lang ha, you need to have a very good container for your water. So the long tip na nilalagyan, much better. And then that's for the mature succulents. And if you have the nursery one, so you can try also the sprinkler that will give you the mist. So parang ganun lang siya. Okay. So ganun water. Madami ako mga nursery dito. Yan lang. So mist lang sila if nursery plant pa. Kasi you don't want them to be overwatered. It's good that if you have this kind of water container. Parang late rain lang ang dating. I consider this one nursery. So this one. Okay. I just actually transferred this. This is actually portulaca. The one here, the one that you can see here are mature portulaca. The one outside are the mother portulaca. I'm gonna show you probably in one of my videos because they're actually outdoor. I could not show right now. It's quite dark. But this one is nursery na Portulaca pa to. So, I usually have them like this. Water like this. Okay. Nakikita nyo ba? Sorry. Or, hindi naman sila gaano kaano. Unlike yung mga maliliit na cactus natin o yung mga nandito sa isang bigger pot, this is actually Sansevieria then snake plant. So, medyo madami sila, maliliit lang mga leaves. So, I just have to sprinkle them. Because they don't need much water as what the mature plant needs. Just have to have them moist. Kasi if you overwater them, that's the time na mamamatay talaga sila. And then, so for this kind of mother, or I mean, mature na succulent, so if you can try and see, medyo malaki na sila. Tapos may nandito pa, may na-propagate ako. I'll transfer this here. Para enough lang yung moist sa soil nila. Hindi nila kailangan ng madaming soil. But if you have something like this, that's the point. You're gonna use the long one. Yung mahaba yung muso ng ating pinaglagyan ng water. And of course, I would advise you to use rainwater. Especially this day, libre naman yung rainwater. If walang rainwater po, okay, so dapat mo, ano, direct flowing yung water natin from the very moment na naglagay kayo ng water. If you happen to see po, okay, di ba, labas ng diretsyo. Okay na, medyo na. Ayan. So, dapat easy flowing. So, yung soil mix niya talaga, dapat loose soil mix siya na that would support drainage po sa ating mga halaman. So, that's a very good point na may good drainage talaga to. So, dapat yung pot may butas talaga. So, if you happen to use a mug, kasi may nakikita ko na nilalagay nila sa mug. So, if you happen to use a mug, so just make sure you have a hole in it sa bottom po nila, and then if you water them, just water them on the soil. So, dapat sa soil. Then, if mag-water kayo, dapat easily nagda-drop yung water. Diba? Hindi sila nagstay on sa mga soil nyo. And then, damihan nyo po. Sa ganito na, na like nagda-drip yung water, hindi sila nagsistay, diba? Mostly kasi yung mga soil natin na ginagamit, hindi naman sila black soil na nag-retain yung moist. And then, you just have to make sure na enough talaga yung nilalagay yung water na makainom yung lahat-lahat ng mga roots. Ayan. So, hindi naman sila nagstay on. So, just have to make sure na enough yung water na nilalagay nyo. Ayan. So, I'll try to water them now. Kasi hindi pa ako nag-water sa kanila. Salamat po sa ating 7 million viewers na nakinood sa atin, and hopefully you're learning. Alright. Okay, there you go. Okay, so ilapag ko muna yung mga bahay ng ating mga super chatter. And, okay. Thumbs up na po. Huwag kalimutan mag-thumbs up kay host. Okay, may may premiere pala yung isang ka-friendship natin, si Lovely Wife Channel. So, nilagay ko lang yung link ng kanyang premiere. Sana o yung bahay ng ating kaibigan na si Lovely Wife Channel. So, please puntahan niyo po. May premiere po siya bukas. I think 12 noon. 12 a.m. Okay. So, 12 noon yan bukas. Yung premiere ng ating kasisi na si Lovely Wife Channel. Hello po, Gracious Marimar. May premiere pala si Gracious Marimar. Kailan po yan, Sisi? 9 p.m.? Anong oras na ba? 8:39. Okay, sige po. Stay put lang po tayo at puntahan natin lahat yung premiere natin kasisi, ha? Okay, bigyan mo na kita ng jacket din, Sisi, para hindi kita makita dito. Okay. There you are. Salamat po sa patamsak. Alright, you're very much welcome po. And then, nandito na din. Supportahan po natin yung bahay ni Sisi Monica. Ayan, so nilapag ko na din para mapuntahan nyo. Minsan, if may libreng time po kayo, nag-i-LS din sa si Sisi Monica. Alright. Hindi ko makalagin dito sa akin. Anyway. Puntahan niyo yung ating super chatter na si Inday Cosinera at si Monica Noreen na ating mga kasisi po. Thank you so much for watching. Ayan, so nailapag ko na yung bahay ni si Angel Skye pala naglapag ng bahay ni Inday Cosinera at ni Lovely Wife Channel at tapos ay si Monica. So please puntahan niyo po yung mga bahay na nilapag po natin. Thanks for sharing ito, sabi ni Properties for You. Alright, you're very much welcome. Okay. May ingay si Chuchu ah. Chuchu. So, magdidilig na tayo. connecting. Nawala. Nawala pa. Okay, unmute ko muna ha. So, I'm gonna show you um, the way to water the succulents po. Okay, so for this kind of succulent po, yung mga echeveria kasi, like yung mga rose cabin, ito, crypto, sidom, yung mga klase ng mga succulents na yan is very sensitive talaga. They're extra sensitive to water as we have compared with the hardy succulents. Yung mga hardy succulents, parang ganito. Um, sorry. Let me show you ha. So this one, Haworthia. Ayan. So, if nakikita niyo yung Haworthia ko, so, medyo malaki na to. Isa to sa mother plant. Yun ang mother plant. And then, the second one, and then ito. Madami na sila mga babies nandito sa baba. So, if you're gonna water, this kind of succulent na mga ganito is they're very sensitive. So, if you want to water them, just water the soil. So, like that lang. Just around the very end of your pot. Okay, nakikita niyo po. So it's like this. Do not water the stem or the leaves po ng ating mga succulents. So just have to water yung soil. Okay, nakikita niyo po. Ayan. And then they actually easily would go down deep into the soil. Medyo maliit lang yung binigay ko. So, dapat they would really extend down to the very bottom of your soil mix. And then, the water drips easily. Ayan, nakikita nyo, nag-drip na po siya. Ayan, medyo basa na to sa floor. Okay, so dapat talaga straightforward yung daanan ng ating water. Lumalabas sila like, if you water from the top, easily it would go down to the very middle and then to the bottom of your pot, and of course they will go out. Easy as that. So if hindi lumalabas yung water, so nagsistay sila sa loob, diba? So the moisture retains, and then yan ang pinaka-hate ng ating mga succulents. Hindi sila parang hindi sila approve or favorable, or parang hindi sila hiyang na palaging nasa basa yung kanilang mga roots. So, you need to make sure yung soil mix niyo po, kahit anong may mixture naman, pwede. As long as yung water na dumadaloy, they would easily go down to the very bottom. Yan po. And just don't forget to not water your succulents if they're still wet pa yung soil mix niyo po. So, just make use of your popsicle stick. If you have extra chopstick or yung mga barbecue stick, you can use that. Make use of that. And then, ensure na hindi talaga moist sa ilalim. Kasi, if you water them, tapos moist pa yung nasa ilalim ng yung mga soil mix, and then, expect na lang na malalanta yung leaves nila, and then eventually mamamatay yung mga succulents natin. So if you don't want that, make sure the soil is really dry. Okay, so iba-iba yung mga characteristics pala ng ating mga succulents. So share ko lang ha. Yung mga haworthia natin, so they're hardy succulents. Ano ba yung mga hardy succulents na din? Haworthia, snake plants, madaming nakalam ng mga snake plants, 'di ba? So yung mga snake plants natin, they can actually grow full sun, kahit iwan nyo lang yan sa sa labas ng bahay, as in sa ilalim ng direct sunlight, nag-grow sila. The same time with this kind of plant, yung haworthia, and of course yung zebra, natin, and bunny ears, they actually can eliminate full direct sunlight. And I just have to make sure them na nasa indirect sunlight sila, kasi 'di ba umulan palagi, and then I don't have that time na like ipasok lahat sila sa bahay. So I just leave yung most of the hardy succulents sa labas, because they can tolerate yung heavy na rainfall, and of course they can also tolerate yung full and direct sunlight. So they can live with that. Yung mga ibang succulents na hindi naman mga hardy succulents, let's say, yung mga echeveria, yung pinakita ko nila, grapto na nawala kasi yung black prints ko. I also have tiger over there, and yung moonstone. I have moonstone here. Then I have also graptocito. Medyo madilim doon. Hindi ko siya makuha. And I also have ano pa yung mga ibang klaseng succulents na dito. And of course, this one. Fire sticks. If I can show you. Baby na to, but madami na din ako mga na-try na propagate nandun sa labas. Because they can tolerate sunlight po. Like, full and direct sunlight sila. So, yung mother plant nito, nandito sa shaded. Kasi, I'm gonna show you later din. Yung mga nasa shaded na hanging dish garden ko. So they can tolerate full rain as long as you have that easy flowing drainage na yung soil mix. So that's the most secret then, yung soil mix talaga. And of course, rainwater, they all love the rainwater. So yung ano pa bang nandito? Ibang mga hardy po. Yung mga snake plants. Snake plants are like this. Okay. Ito. There are also Sansevieria bacularis. So, this is quite common. So, maliliit lang sila. May iba akong, I have different kind of snake plants outside. So, I can have you, for this one, yes. This is variegated. Can you hold this, please? So, I get my assistant here, my husband. Okay, so this is Sansevieria bacularis, and this one is variegated. This is also variegated na Sansevieria bacularis, so they're quite different on the leaves. Alright, if you can try to see, diba? Pero same sila, straight lang. Ito is variegated because if you can see that parang may ibang prints na yung leaves nila. So, medyo nag-evolve na din. And they're also can tolerate direct sunlight, and they can also live indoors kahit nasa room sila, like bedroom natin na medyo gusto natin na madilim na din. And of course, lagay nyo lang din sa may bintana. As long as they can have sunlight of at least 2 to 4 hours, they can live at that. And just make sure that you water them once a week. That's the most advisable that I can say and share to you. And make sure you need to check the soil, as I keep on repeating that, because that's really the secret. If hindi pa tama yung pag-water nyo, that let's say for example, yung soil is like moist pa sa loob. Though if you can try to see, dry naman sa nakikita ko. But if you really need to check the inside of it, moist pa sila, so hindi ka dapat mag-water sa kanila. And yung sa akin naman kasi nasa sila, indirect sunlight, so they would easily get dry. And hindi sila nababasa ng ulan. So I usually have them water every week. So if you wanted to water, just have to put the water sa gilid lang ng yung pot. Yan. So, I really suggest, wala naman ang restriction sa mga pots, no? Because that's basically your decision as well na, ano, nasa plastic pot sila or fiber yung mga pots natin. As long as you have a very good drainage ng ating soil, and then na-outer loose ang soil kasi mapasok, and how to ensure yung roots nila nakainom agad ng mga water. Yan, sa gilid lang po. Huwag basain yung mga leaves. Kasi yung iba, like, binabasaan yung leaves. Most especially yung mga, wala na kasi dito yung mga chiveria ko. Ito lang yung ano. May nasa doon, pero medyo maliit pa siya kasi. So, ito lang yung ano, parang mas malaki na kasi yung iba na propagate na din, pero medyo maliit pa yung mga dahon nila. So, just have to water sa rim lang po ng ating pot. Ayan, and then, dapat tumutulo siya. So, that's a good indicator na loose yung soil mix natin. Okay? And then, may mga succulents din tayo. If you happen to check na medyo yung mga leaves nila, ano ba yung malabong? Ano ba yung sa Tagalog? Like, scattered, yung mga leaves nila, tulad ng naipakita ko na portulaca. So, okay lang sila na, like, mabasa yung leaves nila kasi hindi naman sila nagko-complain. As long as hindi talaga magsistay on yung moist sa soil nila. So, that's okay if you can wet their leaves, or you can water including their leaves. Okay lang naman sila sa ganyan. Okay, if you happen to come closer po, di ba? Nagdi-drip yung water. And then, try to check po. If I water, hindi sila nag-stay longer sa surface. They would easily go inside. Ano, nakikita niyo po ba? Okay. Ayan. So, they would easily get inside. Yan. So, rocky kasi yung ano, yung soil mix ko. So, madami siyang rocks inside. And then, the kind of soil na ginagamit ko, hindi yung black soil na nagre-retain ng moisture. Yan. So, just enough that you can have all your roots drink up all the water they need. So, start muna ako dito. So, just the rim. Water only the rim, not the leaves. Okay. Then please save the rainwater, because the rainwater has its own organic, parang organic lang sila na natural food ng ating mga plants. I'm gonna show you this one. This is like newly planted. This is like newly planted star aloe. So, yeah, I just watered it. So if you can see, it's really dripping. You can see the bottom, yeah, there. So it's really having those water out easily. So you need to just have water them Just like that. And then, lumalabas yung water nila, di ba? I think it's so, okay, like that. Parang ganun lang. Para, hindi naman, yung light. Better yung kanina, di. Mas ideal talaga sa ating mga succulents. If you, I mean, mas ideal talaga sa ating mga succulents, no, na nasa, sila, indoor, but full bright sunlight lang. And if it's really, sorry?
Hindi nakikita yun.
Okay. Sabi ni Gracious Marimar, ganda ng mga bulaklak. Yahoo! Shout out to all. Thank you po, Inday Cosinera at kay Gracious Marimar. Yeah, they're actually just plants po, CC. They're not yet the flower. So, nandun sa page ko, if you can try to browse yung Facebook, Succulents Garden of Skye, I have there several of my succulents that have parang medyo, wait lang ha. Mute ko muna, maingay. Alright, so let's continue na dun. And 9 a.m. na, 9 p.m. na pala. Yan, so we have kasisi po si Gracious Marimar po nag-premiere. So please puntahan po natin si Gracious Marimar. Check ko lang muna ha. Hindi pa ako nakapunta dun. Start na po ba, Tiinday, yung premiere ni Gracious Marimar? Si Gracious, na-start na po ba? Two less lonely people cover. Wow, kumakanta pala to si natin. I-mute ko lang dito, Sisi ha. Baka kasi makapiright pa ako. So please puntahan po natin yung premiere ni Gracious Marimar. Okay. Please puntahan po natin yung premiere ni Gracious Marimar. So, nakaano pa siya. So, Sisi, pwede mo i-lead mo kami sa premiere niyo po. Maglapag po kayo dyan. I think set na kayo as moderator po. Yan, thank you so much po sa nagpunta sa premiere ni Precious Marimar. Sa ating kasisi dyan. 40% remaining. Okay, so we'll continue lang po ha while waiting na sa mga kasisi natin na nagpunta sa premiere ni Precious Marimar. So tuloy ko lang dito yung mga water ko sa ating mga lovely kitties. So yan lang po. Just make sure na enough yung water na nailagay nyo sa inyong mga succulents. So sa rim lang po, as a reminder, sa rim lang po, wag sa dahon. Oops. So, hindi ko na mailapit sila lahat-lahat kasi ang dami nila. Sa rim lang talaga. The secret is yung tip ng yung mga watering ano bang tawag nito, sprinkler,
Regadera
ligitera sabi ng husband
sa Tagalog.
sa Tagalog. So dapat sa rim lang, hindi po sa leaves. Yan, nagdi-drip na po sila. So mababasa na din, but kasi nag-dry out naman sila. So I water them on the night kasi yan yung time na like entire night na nag-absorb sila ng moisture galing sa water na pinamigay natin sa kanila. And enough na din na mag-absorb yung soil, yung roots nila. So by the time na may sunrise na naman ulit, bukas, enough na yung na-take ng roots nila and mag-dry out na din. Dapat kasi mag-dry out agad. Or else, malalanta yung roots, and that's most reason na hindi sila nabubuhay. Okay, ito nga pala yung maabot. Mother star aloe ko. Yan, so medyo malaki na siya. Malaki yung pot na. Okay, nakikita niyo po ba? So, I think size 4 na to or size 5. So, ito yung star aloe. So, yan yung mga babies nito. Kinuha ko na, i-transfer ko na nasa baba. Tapos ito. Ayan. So, di ba kanina sinasabi ko, yung mga leaves, pinopropagate ko. Ayan, hindi pa nyo makikita kasi ang liit-liit pa nila. So, I just have to water them with the sprinkler po. Oh, nabasa yung ito. So, sprinkler lang dapat. So, hindi sila mabaha. Transfer ko na yung dito. nagsisi ha. Okay lang po sis, medyo nakakaya. Next time na lang po. Okay lang, nilapag na po ng ni Angel Skye yung bahay niyo po kanina. Ayan, so if in case may magpunta na bago, of course, makikita yung nilapag ni Angel Skye.
Nakamute ka ganito.
Hmm?
Nakamute ka ganito.
Yun ako?
Okay na ba?
Interrupted, the video interrupted.
Ano?
Alright, thank you so much po. Madidilit na dito. Okay.
May natin bungo, miss. Bigyan ka basa na ako.
Nice and sound ng bubbles. Right. So, pakita ko lang sa inyo yung yung this garden ko. Dito. So, sandali lang po. Okay lang na di. Okay. Hindi nila nakikita. Ayan. Alright. There you are. Okay. So, this is one of my dish garden na nandito. Of course. Okay, I think they can see it. So, ito nga pala yung portulaca ko. So, it's a mixed portulaca. Yung isang leaf nito is like lilac yung color na the other one, yung nasa gitna. Check ko muna ha. I think my eyes. Bakit my eyes? Inaatake. Inaatake ng mga bees. Okay, nakikita niyo po ba to? I'm not sure if nakikita. Parang may white na aphids yung tinatawag natin. If you have that, you need to have that removed sa plants nito. Kasi hindi din advice na po yung mga aphids. Nakakamatay din sila. So, yan lang po. Hindi umulan. I think, when was the last time na nag-rain din?
2 days ago.
So, mga 2 days ago. So, madali kasing mag-dry yung soil mix ko na nandito sa labas. And then ito, succulents ko. If you can try to take a closer look. So, I think I have planted this, I think July, mid of July. So, hindi wala pa isang month ito. But, the good thing is, like, nabubuhay sila. So, I have jadelet pink here. So, this one is a jadelet pink. Mga small creatures ko nandito. So, may giraffe and bunnies ako nandito. Yung small houses. And my fairy. Okay, so I have jadelet pink here. So, yung jadelet pink. Okay. Okay, yung jadelet pink. And this one, the other one, right over here. Okay. And then, this one is jadelet lang. So, parang lumalaki na talaga siya. So, bagay na bagay to. Kasi may nakanet. Nakanet kasi dito. If matingnan nyo po, yung greenhouse na mini garden ko dito. So, nandito sila sa may net. And of course, So, mas gusto kasi nila nasa outdoor and then nababasa sila enough ng ating rain and they of course yung soil mix talaga as I keep on repeating na dapat easily flowing yung water, yung drainage natin sa ating water and meron akong dito na this one. Kalimutan kong name nito din. I forgot the name. Um, but it's something star. Nakalimutan ko. This one is also portulaca. So, yung color naman niya is fuchsia pink. Kasi nagtitiklop sila during night time. So, may flower na to. So, if natingnan nyo po, nagtitiklop yung, para silang makahiya. But, hindi sila like, if matouch, hindi sila like yung makahiya, diba? If naka-open na din, if you touch it, nagtitiklop yung mga leaves nila. So, sila talaga, pag hapon na, like about 6 p.m., nagtitiklop na yung mga leaves nila. Then, pati yung mga buds, yung mga flowers. So, tomorrow morning, and then, mag-open na yung mga leaves, and then pati yung mga flowers po nila, nag-open na din. And I also have here, this one is grapto. Okay, this one is grapto. Medyo maliit pa siya matingnan dyan. I also have here, may alien pa ko dito. Tingnan ko. Hindi siya welcome dyan. So I also have here different kind of portulaca na lilac yung flower niya. And I also have star aloe.
String of buttons. String buttons.
Yeah, I have here string of buttons. So if you can see that, this is string of buttons. And so this one is actually yellow sedum or golden sedum. I must say, this is golden sedum. Medyo maliit lang siya. Maliit pa siya. Kasi katatanim ko lang na a month ago. And the other dish garden I have, so nandito yung tiger. If you can see closer. Paano ba yan? Okay. Chicken feet ako nandito. It's a very small chicken feet. Wait lang ha. Yan. Alright. And then, yung sansi po, yung dish garden ko para mas friends.
Yellow na yung mga
Yeah. Also have outside. Can you show them? Here we go outside. I'm here din. Hindi maabot. Let me see if I can get this out. Nakahang kasi. So this one. Alright, so this one is nahulog pa. This one is yellow portulaca. So, if you can check, 'di ba nagtitiklop yung mga leaves nila and yung mga flowers din. But if you can try to see in the morning po, as in like they would really open up and then ang gaganda ng mga flowers. Oh my God. Naputol din.
Ito na sa ubos.
We can try to put inside.
Abot ng chuchu.
Chuchu, don't eat my plants, chuchu, ha? Wash my hands. So let me wash my portulaca. I think I have water. to water plants na sila outside. Outdoor. Okay. Can you still hear me out? Yeah, madami talagang flower sis. Medyo na ano na naubos na yung mga for sale ko na mga succulents talaga, but so I'm just watering it outside. So kasi grow acres. It's really better to water your succulents po in the evening kasi enough time na mag-absorb yung mga roots ng ating mga succulents. Enough time po na during night time nag-absorb sila ng water para din sa kanilang pagkain, and then in the morning, of course sa morning na din na parang nagkuha na din sila ng food nila from sunlight. one is a dolphin. I'm not sure if I can really see. But I also have a dolphin snake plant. Lumalapad yung dahon. I think I have some water enough. Okay. There.
Dolphin snake plant. Where?
Okay, here's my dolphin. Ang bigat kasi. Ah, okay. Alright, so this one, you can, they're actually heavy kasi malaki yung pot. But this is actually dolphin snake plant. Okay, there. Okay, nakikita niyo po ba? Yan. So, medyo malapad yung mga dahon nila. So, they're actually air purifier. So, mas effective pa sila na mag-detoxify ng ating mga plants. Ng ating mga air. Yan. Balik ko lang. Sobrang bigat. So, yung mga snake plants pala, they're actually air purifier. So, I think I mentioned ko na sa previews na live ko. Whew, ang bigat. Alright, so I think I have mentioned it on the previous live that the air purifier. So, hindi ko lang na ipakita yung iba ha, but I do have yung dolphin snake plants. Snake plants are commonly known as air purifier. So, I have dolphin snake plant, yung Sansevieria bacularis, ito, yung variegated na Sansevieria bacularis. I also have cylindrical, yung medyo mahaba sila. And parang, ano lang, parang tail. Tail sila. And what else? No, bacularis. I have that. I think yun lang yung very known na air purifier natin. Sobrang nabasa yung hands ko, hindi ako makapag-chat. Okay, thank you so much sa pa-thumbs up po. Thank you so much sa ating 19 million na thumbs up kay holes. Maraming salamat po, gracious Marimar. Yes, madami talaga mga flowers, but yung leaves po nila are basically, I mean, yung parang tinitingnan natin sila na parang flower, but they are actually just leaves. Iba yung mga flowers na ng ating mga succulents. So, summary ko lang po ha on how to water our succulents. So, first and foremost, the water. You can actually use rainwater sa ating mga succulents and cactus. They all love rainwater. So, if nag-uulan, meron kayong succulents or cactus sa bahay nyo. So, you can try to save those rainwater, and then you can have it on your sprinkler or on your water container. And then, yung tip ko lang is, you can actually use sa mga mature natin na mga succulents. Usually, nabibili naman natin na medyo malaki na sila, di ba? Hindi naman yung nasa dahon pa, and then may mga parang tumutubo yung the entire plant from the leaves. So, hindi naman ganon. So, those were basically nursery. But, if may nabili po kayo mga succulents na nakapat na din, so, just make use yung mga elongated na container po ng ating mga, or sprinkler ng ating mga tubig, and just have to water the rim. So, if magwa-water po kayo, huwag basahin yung dahon. Don't water the leaves or the stem. Just have to water yung rim ng pot nyo po. And I would suggest na clay pot talaga. It's because yung clay pot kasi, if you have much moisture sa soil nyo po, they can also absorb yung moisture. Parang malamig sa loob ng roots or ng ating mga plants. And if nandun sila sa labas, medyo mainit, di ba, at this time. And then, or especially sa atin sa summer, or parang sa dry season natin. And then, at least yung pot, nag-hold sila ng moisture, but not that kind of moisture that would rotten your roots of your succulent. So, mas effective po siya na mag-retain ng temperature ng yung mga succulents or yung mga cactus, especially if they're outdoor. And if they're indoor, that would also beneficial in a sense that that would cool down and the temperature inside, especially if there's much humidity sa ating mga plants. So, parang nag-adjust kasi yung mga plants sa kanilang environment. So, mabisa yung mga clay pot talaga. If we can compare that to plastic container, you can actually use that for nursery. Like if from the leaf pinatubo po yung mga plant itself. And then you can transfer that if parang ganito na siya kalaki. So I will be transferring this succulent tomorrow in a bigger pot, a clay pot talaga. And then yun. And aside from the water container and then the kind of water that you're using, if wala namang rainwater, ano pwede natin gamitin? So, just avoid that kind of water na chlorinated kasi they have too much chemical that na-destroy na din yung parang tinatawag natin na pH balance ng soil or the kind of pareho din naman ng mga tao ang mga plants. So, uminom tayo ng chlorinated, diba? So, yung chlorine nagsistick sa ating mga, of course, sa ating body. So, hindi naman siya maganda sa katawan. So, sa mga plants din, ganun. So, they don't need that chlorine on their food. So, parang na-destroy na din yung natural na like food intake nila. Water and air and sunlight lang naman yung food ng ating mga halaman, basically. And, just provide them yung mga water na walang chlorine. So that's the tip that I could try to share. And then another thing, yung soil mix natin. And you just have to ensure na loose soil po siya, na makapasok yung hangin, easy flowing yung drainage system ng ating mga patubig. So if you're gonna pour the water into the soil, directly to the soil, again, not to the stem or to the leaves, mag-drain talaga siya all the way to the bottom. And just enough, if you're gonna water them, enough na mag-flow out naman yung mga water then afterwards. And the best time to water, so water them at early evening or this time around in the evening kasi that's enough for the roots to take in enough water for their photosynthesis and then all those kind of processes sa kanila mga ano bang tinatawag natin yung food intake nila, enough for them to sustain the entire days and weeks and probably until the next na watering natin. So especially for this kind of succulents na they really absorb much of the water, store them into their leaves. Yun yung mga succulents kasi. And also yung pot natin, another tip nga pala, hindi ko na-mention, I'm not sure if na-mention ko, but sa pot po natin na pinaglalagyan ng ating mga succulents and cactus, make sure po na may hole talaga. It's because you need to have the extra moist or water that you pour in na lalabas. Hindi sila magsistay on kasi bawal sa kanila o hindi gusto nila yung moist na nagsistay on or probably madaming water na parang lumulutang na maano kasi yung mga roots nila hindi sila gusto mabasa and of course that's that time na marat yung roots nila. They don't want that rotten roots, baka mamatay. Yan yung dahilan na mamatay yung succulents po. And if you're using that kind of container or pot na walang, just in case, na walang hole talaga, you just have to make sure you know how to estimate the enough water that would really enough to moist the soil, but not last naman na nakulangan yung mga succulents natin. Kasi if nakulangan sila ng water, you would obviously see na yung leaves nila is nag-shrink, kumukulubot yung mga leaves nila. So that's the indicator na less yung watering, and then that would also cause your succulents or cactus na mamamatay. So just enough talaga. So I would really suggest if you have that kind and you put it on indoor, just make sure na marunong kayong mag-estimate ng water needs nila. And if you can see na nag-shrink yung mga leaves, kumukulubot, pati yung stem, so um, clue na yan na they need more water pa. So you better have water them most of the time. Probably twice in a week, gawin nyo yan para hindi naman din mukhang dry yung ating mga succulents. And ano pa ba? Mayroon po kayong katanungan dyan. Dami talang problema sa ating mga net, no? Daming nag-complain. Pati yung net ko dito din. Affected na din. Buding na itong isaw.
Skye.
Okay, parang nawawala na yung net, but basically that's the most basic or the most significant ways on how to water your succulents and your cactus. And if you have some more questions, you can also visit my page, Succulents Garden of Skye, in the Facebook. You can actually Google it and you can try to see the link. I have it's a free website, but the most updated one is in Facebook, so you can try to visit that and you can contact me there easily, and I can also respond to you easily there. And try to share this video to your friends, or probably those friends that you have that has succulents and cactus. And it's very effective. Those are the very effective ways that I've been trying, and trying to also apply in the ways in here in my mini garden in our succulents and cactus mini garden. And I'm gonna upload more of this kind of vlog for taking good care of your succulents. And if you have some more questions, you can just feel free to drop in your comments on this the comment box below. I'm gonna put in the description box the link to my page in the Facebook for the it's all the time that you have been listening to me and then watching me over the entire hour for about how to take good care of your succulents, or I mean the best way to water your succulents, and hope you could apply it in your succulents and cactus, and hope I can able to um, give what do you call this, value. And sana mabuhay ating mga succulents. Thank you so much for watching. So for giving me a thumbs up. If you happen to video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more of this kind of videos. And I have some other niche that you could try to also watch on my videos. I have some autism awareness, some fine motor skills activities and exploration activities, travel vlogs that me, my daughter, and then my family and even myself been traveling to some places, and that gives us more inspiration. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and have a blessed evening. Happy Sunday to all, and happy Sunday morning to the other side of the world. Thank you, and you have a blessed day. Bye bye. Paano to ma-end? Oh. Okay.